Alright guys, I'm gonna now do the lights part of the pre-trip. This is another one that everybody has to do. So this is the second one, or one of the three that, you know, everybody has to do, okay? So anytime you start, or anytime you do the pre-trip, you're always gonna have the lights on. So, I mean, whenever you do the test, just make sure you have the lights on. So whenever you go to do the lights, there's no forgetting about the lights being on or off, okay? So I'm gonna talk about it right now. You want to stand up here by this length away from the truck, and then you will say to the examiner, I will not check all my lights, reflectors, and reflective tape the same way. Make sure they're properly mounted and secure, not cracked and broken, all working properly, all proper color and clean, amber to the front and sides, and red to the back. All right, so if you want, whenever you tell them amber to the front and sides, red to the back. All right, so after that, you go ahead and proceed to call out each one that you told them that you was gonna do. So anything you call out, it's either gonna be a marker light, reflector, reflective tape, clearance light, or a headlight. There's no turn signal, there's no brake lights, none of that, all right? So we'll start off with headlight, marker light, then you got the clearance lights on the top, you got marker light over here on the side, then you got the clearance light on the top over here of the trailer. Now this is something I always tell my students. Whenever you come over here, talk about the back of the truck, always come back over here to the mud flat part of it. All right, so at this point you can either talk about the reflective tape on the trailer frame, and then come over here and talk about the reflectors, marker lights, reflective tape on the mud flap. The reason I have them come over here is because there's no forgetting about anything. You're gonna talk about the reflectors, the marker lights underneath the truck, behind the truck. Then you're gonna talk about the reflective tape on the trailer, reflective tape on the mud flap. All right? So after that, we go to marker light. You're gonna talk about ABS, marker light. Then you're gonna stand back here and you're gonna say clearance lights, marker lights, and then you're gonna refer to the reflective tape on my doors and on the ICC bumper. All right. Then you're gonna come over here, you're gonna talk about the marker light. You don't have to talk about the reflective tape on the side of the trailer because you already talked about it over there, as well as the mud flap over here. Marker light. So you only have to talk about the reflective tape on the trailer and then the mud flaps one time, and it covers, because at the beginning you told them that you was going to talk about it all the same way. So you got clearance light up there, marker light. You don't have to talk about the clearance lights again. You already talked about them. Marker light, headlight. So at this point, this is where you're gonna ask the examiner to help you with checking the lights. Now at this point, this is something I tell my students to do. I tell my students to say, I will now check my 5x5s. 5x5s. 5 different functions, 5 different locations. So it's easy for the people to say, for my students to say 5x5. 5 different functions, 5 different locations. The 5 functions are 4 ways, high beam, left turn signal, truck and trailer, right turn signal, truck and trailer, brakes, truck and trailer. All right, so after you get that 5 different functions, you're gonna tell them about the 5 different locations. The 5 different locations are front of the truck, sides of the truck, back of the truck, sides of the trailer, back of the trailer. And then, after you told them what the 5 different functions and the 5 different locations are, you will ask the examiner to assist you with checking these. And at this point, he's gonna say, okay, you proceed to get into the truck, and then he's gonna tell you which one he's gonna check, or you tell him which one you're gonna check, and he's gonna give you a thumbs up, or you know, they're all different. So if he doesn't tell you, then you start pointing, say, hey, left signal, you know, then he'll give you thumbs up, and he'll check them all 4 ways, he'll give you thumbs up. All right, so remember, after you do the first part, you check all the lights, you're gonna do the 5x5s, 5 different functions and 5 different locations. 5 different functions are 4 ways: high beam, left signal, truck and trailer, right signal, truck and trailer, brakes, truck and trailer. 5 different locations: front of the truck, side of the truck, back of the truck, side of the trailer, back of the trailer. All right, like I said, after that, you just tell him you need, will you assist me with help with checking these? And he should be able to assist you, or he will. So, all right, those are the lights. This is something that everybody's supposed to do. Hope you liked it. Hope it helps you. Like, comment, share. If you have any questions, ask me. I can explain something a little bit better. All right.